believe we are live. Get some tunes going. Looking good, looking good. Hey, what's up, Milo? Marco, how's it going? Hey, Zion, you guys are on the ball. You guys are right on the ball. Already looks like the stream is healthier than last time. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, man? I think we're ready to rock and roll here. Make sure I got that. So I think we've got a lot of stuff to do for members today. But I've also got my new RTA team to test, which I think it's been going well. And then I got a lot to rune, like a lot to rune. So we might do some of that as well. I've been simultaneously ruining my PvE and my PvP teams, which is like, that's a lot for me anyway. So I guess let's, I'll show you my arena offense that I've made, which I've never been able to make a real arena offense before. My computer's doing better. Yeah, so much better. It's amazing. Like I'm looking at the settings on Streamlab and it's all green and tons of kilobytes per second, and I think it wasn't the computer. I think it was the somehow the connection with YouTube was just off. That's what I think. Like they said, at least I did some reading about it, and they said that for that sort of thing, it's very rarely your side. It's usually the health of the stream, like on their side. So I made a real arena offense. So it's kind of cool. This is the fast version, and it should be faster than any Bastet because I got to put my best runes on Bernard, which I've never done before. So it's a 218 Bernard, which is like, whoa. Should stream Arena Rush? It's not a bad idea. I'm not sure. The problem I have is that I got to get up at like 5:30 to get ready to go to work. So, I don't know. It's pretty late. That's why I don't rush in general. That and not having any runes on it. So you can see the Lushen's hit pretty hard. Hey, Deathgun, doing good, man. How are you doing? And then I can either totally refresh and hit him again, or I can hit him with the dragon here, which that's what I'm going to try to do. Well, Lushen, you're not long for this world. So this one's probably going to be a fail, I guess. Especially if this Odin gets to just wreck my face. Ooh, almost. No point. I think that one's a loss. So the Lushen just didn't do enough damage. Maybe I should have... Let's try that one again with the other lead just to get a feel for it. With the Alicia lead. See if I'm fast enough. So for me to be fast enough, this Bastet has to be a full leader skill slower than me. So that's 33 speed slower. So 218, 208, 298. I mean, it has to be like in the 280s, which is not super likely, but can't hurt to try. Let's give it a shot. Are they all tuned? That looks pretty tuned. Probably one shots, right? Yep. So, yep, faster. So that's a good... I'm trying to think if there's any way. I don't think there's any way to make that work with my current units, because I don't have a Pisama. So same thing, we're just speed testing against him, right? And then trying to fat Lushen him down. There's the Lushen. I'm still kind of getting used to it. The Alicia doesn't have skill ups, and I'm not really... Oh man, that's real fast. So it shows the quality of these defenses, right? If being 318 is slow. And I don't have attack buff this time, so that's going to be bad. Hey, what's up, JY? How's it going? And then I think the Jean's going to go, probably, would be my guess. And I'm full defense broken. So I think I have to do this. The only other option I can think of would be to run my Vanessa to get that speed lead and be equal, in which case I might be fast enough. I just don't know if I have enough damage. So if I did that, let's try that. Void. So I run Vanessa. This is the problem, though, is that I don't think I have enough enough damage with just the Lushen. And this guy's not fast enough. So I could run my faster Lushen that's speed tuned, which means I could get rid of that. I wouldn't get attack buff anymore. Oh, I could do... No, that's not going to work either. So if I did... This is a tricky... This arena offense is tricky. Like, I need to work on it and get it figured out. I'm not sure I have a great strategy against that, so I think I'll just pass on it. Which is what they, what every person designing an arena offense wants. I made this little double/quad Lushen team too. Enthusiastic Soldier 39. Why do I feel like that's a bot? That feels like a bot. So this one should go first because they have nothing that's speed threatening. But it's double Lushen with a full reset. So let's give it a try. Excuse me. All right. And then they're tuned weird. Ideally, the Jemire would go after both Lushens, so I could fully reset them. But this works well because I'm all debuffed up. Is Hark on full fight? I don't think so. I think he's on double fight, maybe? I'll go look. So see, now we're refreshed before we've second Lushened, which is like bad. That's bad. But we're still gonna get 3 Lushens. It's like triple Lushen due to poor runing. Poor runing choices. I could build a third Lushen where they're both speed tuned-ish to the Bastet. Yeah, so it works kind of, it's just awkward. How do I ban this enthusiastic soldier guy? Put user in timeout. Is that what that said? No. I hid his messages. I've never done that before. Interesting. Okay, so that one worked. So this Mihu one would be tricky. So the next thing that I've not done yet is I've not made an arena defense. I'm not even really sure how to do it. How to do it well. So I think I could fat Lushen this or try it. Which, that'd be interesting to try, you know? I think I have enough units to have a good shot at making a good one. So the cards are about 12 each. Which you could see if they were a little more, that would be even better because everything would be dead. So we'll go ahead and... Though we're about to get taunted into a invincible. Oh no, we sped around him. Cool. Ooh, nice cut. 31. That's pretty good. We got that. Now we just gotta get the blue guy. A good idea is really hard. Yeah. I've had a good one at some point. Light Werewolf does have a strip, a very reliable strip. So it's really good. Your AD gets skipped to the oddity of Isis. Yeah. I could see that. She's awkward and you're not sure exactly how it's going to mess with you, and she messes with all the passives. Isis would be cool to have. Yeah, the 2A Light Wolf strip is awesome. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. Alright, so look at this guy. He's like, do you want to bring Tessa? No? Then you lose. You know? That's hilarious. Let's hit it. Let's Fat Lushen it and see what happens. My guess is Halfus is going to be very difficult to kill. I've had good ADs when a good AD syncs up with good RTA teams. Like when I can put my RTA teams on AD. Alright, let's see how this does. Didn't kill the Triana. That's a problem. Alright, let's do it again. Still didn't kill the Triana. Come on, Bernard. Isis food. So true. That's so true. It's Isis food. You're like, what's the problem? Why aren't you just AoE oblivioning? Like, so can I kill this? I don't think so. I don't think there's any method in my current unit pool that can kill it, so we'll leave. I wish I had like so many more Reno wings to mess around, because I'm learning a lot by like failing a lot. So then these are all just speed checks, which his booster is 9 speed faster than my booster. So it's a 218 Bernard minus 9, so it's a 318. So it's a 309 check on a Triton, which not a lot of Tritons are 309. Some are though. If something's going to be 309, it's going to be a Triton. Like for me, whenever I build my Triton, it's not that fast because I want accuracy, you know? Well, that worked. I think why having Pisam is so important as a leader, because he can shut down the opposing Pisama, you know? And there we go again. That poor Rakan, he is not about taking turns. And then I think we just set to auto. That worked. So I think probably the biggest obstacle for me in creating an AO is target recognition and figuring out who my team is supposed to hit and not hitting the wrong one. So Gosu, you know this is going to be fast. If I put Vanessa there, I probably could outspeed the Orion. But what else could I do? Let's try it. This would be a single Lushen. A single fat Lushen, basically. No reset. Because I don't think I can give up 9 speed to him. Let's see. Triton AI isn't that great. That's true. I've noticed that. It's like kind of bad. Ooh, we're first. Alright, let's hit it. Please kill everything. Good job. Now it's just, can we kill Perna twice? And get through this ridiculous Pisama. Oh lord. Hey, he's back. Are you saying, oh, I thought you were saying try the wolf. I've definitely, the wolf was a main component on my old team that I was using last month. Well, now I'm feeling pretty good about this team. We've got guys to take the hits and Vanessa to bring the pain. I probably need to slightly rerun my Vanessa. Because she's not ruined for PvE. And I think giving her more damage would be smart. Not 100% sure she has all her runes, to be honest. He's back. He's gone. Alright. So this guy's like for real. I've seen him a lot. He's a good player. Gosu. Alright, so we tried. Look at my success rate. I play around too much. I don't win a lot. So there's my best finish. It was a G2 rank 35, which is like pretty close to G3. That was a good week. With my success rate on defense much better. So we'll figure out the defense. But it's a work in progress. So basically the way I am ruining my PvE teams, I actually wrote it down. I'm doing KB5 is my first, or BJ5, excuse me, is my first priority. Then AO, which I consider my AO pretty much ruined. And then I got to do AD. And then the 4 Tart bosses, because I hate being ruined badly for Tartarus. And then I do everybody else just ruined to the best of their ability for Guild Wars stuff. So I don't build specific siege teams, anything like that. So we're the same rank. You should. I'm out there somewhere. You can find me. Do a couple more of these. So we've got Marco. I think we were doing an account review for you today, weren't we? Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat, guys. I apologize. Let's see here. Yeah. Aren't we doing? I feel like we're doing an account review for you, Marco. Yeah. You want to do that now? What server are you on? If you're on global, that's easy mode. If not, we can just switch over. Hey, Two-Tone, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Enter. Cat's biting the iPad again. Yes, I'm so glad we were able to work out the times. Like, I was like, okay, I'll wake up early. I don't think I woke up as early as I'd hoped, because I stayed up late. But Sunday morning, EU. Okay, so I will switch over to EU, and then just let me know what specific advice you're looking for, like what part of the game, and then yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it right now. So I'm gonna do that. All right, and then I'm going to get this cat off my desk. There we go. Hey, what's up, Simon? Yeah, glad you're here, man. We are currently switching over to EU server to check out Marco's account. All right, global, EU. So let's go to channel 4747 when you switch over. And yeah, we'll check it out. RTA and maybe Arena. Okay, cool. Thank you. Since you're going to EU, can you suggest an Arena defense for me as well? So Zion, the account review stuff is just for members. So if you'd like to become a member, I could do that. But that's kind of like a membership perk. Like, I'm pretty sure Marco is a member specifically to get his account reviewed. And of course, to support the channel would be awesome, but you know, it's a perk. Because I'm pretty sure we're doing some other stuff for members today too, like maybe some RTA or maybe some messing with runes, stuff like that. Otherwise, we're gonna go play my account, do some RTA. Okay, so I am in EU, and I'm going to channel 4747. Thank you for biting me. Whoa, 4747. Ow, ow, ow. All right, cool. So just say something in chat there, Marco, and we'll get at it. RTA and maybe Arena. RTA and Arena. RTA and Arena. Okay. So, to become a member, there should be a join button on the YouTube page, and it'll give you the options. For the account review, it would be the middle or high tier, and the high tier, the Batman tier, you get, I can play your RTA wings for you too, like some 5 to 10 RTA wings a month. So that's kind of how it works. The bottom tier, you are in our line strategy chat, and just supporting the channel. All right. So we're gonna record this so we can post it for you later, so you'll have it. So we are doing a account review for a member on YouTube. Like around dropping the sweet hi chat. So let's go check it out. He is looking for RTA help and Arena stuff. So let's do RTA first, and then go from there. But first, of course, we got to check out the island. Looks like you got the Perna skin. Is that the new one? Can't zoom in very well. It's messing with me. All right, maybe we won't check out the island. All right, So that is not that is not him. I don't think, unless that's all you have out. It's so funny because people's YouTube names and their Summoners War names are so different, and so I feel like I don't always know. I don't feel like that's you. So, Marco, just say what your name is when you post. If you're Ilovedope, then that's cool. Just put your units out so I can see what's going on. Excuse me, cat. You're here again. What is wrong with you? So what his current plan is he goes and hides behind my iPad, and then he bites me when I try to move him, and he meows. He's also trying to bite the iPad. I might have to kick him out for real. You have to click the monster. Oh, can I mess that up? Okay, let's try again. It's glitch. Oh, great. Well, there it goes. Weird. You have to click the monster. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Okay, that's nuts. Never seen that before. Okay, so let's look for RTA. So I think for RTA and Arena, they're very similar in that you got to either see, can you take first turn or can you not take first turn? So let's look at your ability to take first turn. Basically, I'm looking for speed leads. Got a nice selection of monsters. There's one. Vampire Blade. Speed looks good. Attack looks good. Japanese cleave option. There's two. Violent Will. Not quite as tanky as you'd like to see. Like a little more defense, a little more HP if you're playing it that route. Oh, there's three. Okay, so you do have lots of turn one options. 4. Nice accuracy. Nice attack and survivability. That's really nice. Let's look at the LD goodness. Ooh, Tableau. Fun. 299. And technically that's a speed lead in certain situations. Ooh, Dark Pony. Neat. You got all kinds of cool stuff. All right, cool. So you could definitely take turn one. Is that your best play, though? Let's look at what you got for like turn 2. I think having the daftness, the flexibility with the daftness for turn 1 is really, really nice. What is your highest finish so far in RTA? This I would totally play with. It just is interesting to me. Like, I love the fact that it strips and it partially ignores defense. Like, that's cool. Got the Covenant going on. Kind of. And in terms of going on, it means he's present, but it doesn't look like he's a participant. So 289 on Swift for the Wusa. So yeah, you're in that boat of you have all the options. So what do you want to do with them? You've got the best double immunity in those two with Fran. You've got all the speed leads. You've got bombs. In terms of meta, I feel like you've got the meta. Do you have the Jamire? The Jamire Tableau, I think, is really neat. Barbara is awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool to play with, I think. So, it just depends on your playstyle, basically. You're kind of in that boat. How would I play this account? If I had Jamire, I would definitely try the Jamire Tableau because I think that looks cool, and I would definitely try it. I don't see a Jamire, and you said everything is out, so I think that's not something you can do. In terms of, you could do single target like I like to do, no problem, if you wanted. So let's see if we can track down your fastest runes, because that's pretty important. That kind of caps your ability to take turn 1. So let's see, where would they be? 283 on Will, though, that's nice. Blue Monkey, so nice. That's nice and quick. No Jamire. Yeah, but it's nice, though, because you could get one so easily. Like, I mean, that's not easy, but it's an obtainable thing to go and get, unlike the Tableau, I feel like. I feel like the Jamire is way easier to grab than the Tableau. So, your best bet is probably running a meta team, which is, it looks like maybe is what you're doing. Ooh, nice little Fae there. I would probably start with the meta team of get your Lauren on. That's so fast for Violent. 280 Violent. That's so nice. Lauren, double speed lead. She's on Violent Will. Yeah, Lauren, double speed lead, full will, I think is probably your best team. Which looks like that's kind of the direction you're heading in anyway. Lauren, Blue Monkey. Mina has flashes. Fastest Swift set. Okay. 88, 98, 08. So 307. That's fast. That's real nice. Tableau Swift. Yeah, the Tableau is nice too. If you had a Josephine, you could do Tableau Josephine, which is kind of interesting. Where the Tableau goes to sleep and the Josephine procs into a turn. Yeah. It looks like kind of like a perfect meta account to play with the current meta. The only kind of major counter you're missing, no, you do have Diana. I was going to say Diana, but Diana's a nice counter. If you got the Diana Blue Monkey, Daphnis, I feel like those are the units that make the meta run. And you just run those units with Verd, Lauren, Speed Lead. Done, you know? Fran, Triana, Vanessa. That's what I would do. So I would say Verd, Lauren, Daphnis, Speed Lead, and then X. And X would be, let's see, Triana, Mina, Miho. The counter picks, right? Which you have them all. And then maybe Immunity as another. That's probably where I'd start out. I'd probably start trying to get Verd, Lauren, and try to keep them alive. That's how I would start. I think that's probably best for your account because you do have all the options. If that style doesn't appeal to you after a while, like you try it a little bit, or you're like, ugh, I don't know. You've got all the options. It's just a matter of the rune quality. I mean, you've got the Chiwu, Sierra to do double speed lead. In terms of your extra stripper, let's see. The Barba, I don't know exactly how she works. Let's see, is it AoE? Attacks the enemy, so that's single target. So single target removal. Ethna? Yeah, Ethna, another nice single target. I just wish she wasn't wind. I almost feel like Diana might be a better bet because Diana kind of counters control, AoE kind of control. But I mean, you have the Tiana. You've got all kinds of goodies, really. This is a nice counter pick against things that hit really hard. I mean, you got the Beta for your double immunity. Yeah, so that's probably how I would build. That's how I would build. You go faster Chiwu. Yeah, total Swift Chiwu would be amazing. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat today. I apologize. The Antares is a nice counter pick. Antares single-handedly messed up my AoE team just by taking a turn and stunning the wrong thing. So Antares is still very relevant as a counter pick. But yeah, you got everything you need. I don't think you're missing anything for meta. Yeah. So that's what I would do. Any other questions about RTA? We can look in Arena next. The Bastet is massively important. Arena defense, I mean, I feel like I'm not quite as good at building arena defense. Who should you give your fastest final Swift set to? So I would give one of those sets to Lauren. Lauren going first can just devastate most teams, and it looks like you already have. Like, a 280 Lauren is fantastic. You could probably build a 300 speed Lauren. That's kind of personal preference. No Hathor Oki. See, I don't even think they're necessary. The Oki in particular, I don't think really is getting much done these days. I don't see them very often. Hathor you see quite a bit. And in terms of Hathor counters, you just have double immunity, right? Like, that's the counter. Which, if you want to counter or if you want to ban, like, you've got enough going on that maybe they have to adjust to you instead of vice versa, you know? If it was me, I'd probably get my best Swift, maybe on Chiwu. Chiwu is very disruptive, super fast. Swift Verd, Swift Lauren, or Violent on either one, both very, very nice. In terms of Violent units, I feel like Lauren and Verd are the two that are most impactful for kind of the meta team. They can just really mess stuff up. So, all right, in terms of arena defense, I think Vanessa is your leader, or possibly Chiwu. I don't see the Daph or the Blue Daphnis. Okay, so one of those two for leaders for arena defense. Then you could do Miho. Miho seems pretty good. I don't know. I think maybe Chiwu kind of has to be your leader, unless you wanted to do Tiana as your stripper. Jean is still fantastic. I like Jean on Nemesis, either single Nemesis, maybe more, but Violent Nemesis is probably pretty good. Speed her up if you want her on defense. So that'd be Vanessa Jean. Miho is probably good. Vanessa Jean Miho. That scares a lot of people in a lot of different ways. And then you could do Triana, just to force them to bring in Zyros. And if they're bringing in Zyros, then Miho kind of counters them, Miho. So you got some options in that last spot. That's probably where I would start. I mean, you could even drop Antares in there. You could drop Daphnis in there. Very scary. Daphnis getting to go. Who else? I don't know about him. This one, always scary on Nem. So yeah, that's kind of where I would go for arena defense. Arena offense, you know, I'm still working on it too, but Lushen seems ever popular, you know? So that's a possibility. Got your double Lushens going on there, very nice. So that's kind of my thought there. Hey. It's working better today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's way too much coffee in the coffee pot for how much you normally have drink.
I just got up. I'm still kind of waking up. Okay, Marco, any other questions before we move on? Want to make sure we get everything addressed. And I'll put this up on YouTube so you can, you know, refer back to it. And if you see something that I said that you're like, that doesn't make sense, or I don't want to do that, or what are you talking about? Just let me know. What do you think of Dark Pony? I would take one. I like all LD Nat 5s. I just want one. I don't really know enough about her. This AoE glancing decreased attack power is kind of awkward. This is nice. But she's the one that's like, yeah, the reflect. So she's kind of like Lydia, right? But she just doesn't, she doesn't hit back with the amount she gets hit on, you know? I don't know. I'm assuming you use her in, like, arena defense, maybe? That'd be my guess. There's probably some RTA team that utilizes her. I don't know what it is. So, not sure on that one. All right, well, good stuff. Marco, good luck with your RTA team. It seems like you're already either well on your way or in general kicking butt. So I'm sure you're gonna be just fine. And thanks for being a member of the channel. Appreciate it, man. My only other thought that you might want to do is, I don't know if you're doing it yet, is completely focus all your runes on your RTA units, like completely. Because now you have no excuse, right? You've got the new patch, right? Oh man, I logged out. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Thank you. Delicious coffee. Yeah, I completely logged out on accident. Alright, let's log back in. That seems reasonable. Man, Ender's being crazy today. He was jumping up and sitting behind the iPad, biting the corner of the iPad, and then when I tried to move him, he was biting me.
Can they see that?
No, see, it's invisible right now. Yeah. Yeah, if they could see my password, I don't think anyone would do anything bad, but I would probably change it just to be safe and smart.
That makes
me
feel better.
Yeah.
Good job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I blank it out whenever I'm logging into somebody's account or switching servers or whatever, just to be responsible.
I should have known that you had it.
Yeah. Got a 173 Sierra. Nice. See, that's the thing that's going to be weird, I think, for reviewing RTA now, is that everybody's RTA runes are going to be basically hidden on their other monsters. It's going to be a lot harder to kind of creep on other people's builds, you know? So, I don't know. I don't even know how I'm going to look at them other than logging into their account. It's going to be very weird. Did you understand correctly the reviews are member stuff? Yes, sir. For the top 2 tiers, account review, and then the top tier, I will play some of your RTA wings. I'm going to try to think of other things too, because, you know, I don't think everyone wants maybe an account review every month, so maybe we'll do something like, I don't know, mess with some of your runes or whatever people want as a perk. Maybe they do want to cover you every month. I don't know. Okay, I'm back on EU server, so I'm trying to switch again to global. You should try Cold Stone Creamery Sweet Cream. Oh, that sounds good.
I love Cold Stone Creamery Sweet Cream. Oh, they have coffee creamer?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I feel like I've seen it, but yeah, that sounds decadent in a good way. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're logging back into global, and let's see if we have any more member stuff. We'll do that. Otherwise, we will start playing some RTA. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. So I'll try to get that video up for you, Marco, so you'll have it. I'm a little bit behind on that, but we'll get it. We'll get her done. How to rune Josephine. So she's pretty easy in a nice way. You can just make her full tank. The kind of new hotness for her is crit damage, which I've tried is very nice, but you gotta have really good runes to make it work. You're mostly struggling with who you should give your best sets. So I totally understand. Before you have the runes, before you have the units, it's not a problem. You're like, oh, what can I make? This one team. Okay, I'll make that, right? But yeah, you've got multiple options that are all good. So what I like to do is just try something for like a month and then, re-rune your team to another option as you're playing and then try something else and then settle into what you like, whether it has the best win rate or the play is better. So that's what I recommend for you. I would try meta first, because meta is mostly you're held back by your pick ban and your runes, So I would try that first. Good morning, Josh. How's it going? All right, so let's get our RTA on. Check everything here. It's looking good. So the video is not out yet, but I'm trying something new, at least for a couple days. So it's a completely new team. So it's not performing as well as my old team, but I feel like I'm still learning how it works and falling into traps like, oh, that's a counter. Check, I got it. That's a counter. I need to remember that. Or my pick ban is bad. Or everybody who's playing is just better than me, because this is the time where all the really good people play. So the team is based around swift sets, double bar boost, and control. And sometimes I don't pick one of those elements and I fail horribly. So it's based on double removal. Everything he's played so far I'm cool with. So the evaluation gets kind of interesting. Currently looking at this, I feel pretty good about the Charlotte. But the Bale is also pretty impactful member of the team. So let's go ahead and pick Charlotte Bale. Bale Raki's also tempting. I'm not 100% convinced on this Raki yet. I'm not sure. But we got both of our bar boosts in, and now we just got to see if we need another speed lead. Okay, that's a counter. Kind of. Kind of. Can't really control it. Can't control it, can't kill it. Currently I'm thinking about bringing Poseidon. He has no damage other than that, so I feel like his last pick has to be damage. Yeah, Antares is a nice counter. So we will bring the Poseidon. The other option is the Raki against all his revives. The main issue I'm going to have is that Antares living forever and what to do about it. How do I feel about that? I really want to keep the Gemini. I don't know if he'll let me keep the Gemini. I think he will. And then I got to worry a little bit about going second, how that impacts my team. So I don't really have any buffs, so I don't think I'd care too much about this other than how do I kill it. And I feel like I've got some decent options on how to kill it. I think the Antares hurts me the most because that's kind of his main damage dealer and turn denier. So we're going to try to ban the Antares and see. Ban some Poseidon. Okay, good. So I get the Gemini. What I've found, this is probably not a great combination for me, but I need to get either one of my damage dealers and a defense breaker I somehow need to get that. Like, there's been several matches where I'm left without a defense breaker and a damage dealer, and I can't win. I need, like, this doesn't really have a damage dealer, but it has my defense breaker, and that works. Poseidon and Raki are my 2 damage dealers, so I need to get one of those. So I need to make sure I pick Raki, Poseidon, Gemini every match. 2 of the 3 of those, and I always pick Gemini. Alright, so we outspeed, which is very nice. And then we're going to shut down with skill 2, because my Bale is 302 speed, so he's going to get to go. So we're going to hit it like this into the Triana. And then Charlotte takes away their bar.
Hi, Travis.
Hey, Travis. So Juno goes, looking for stuns is all she's doing. Gets 2, it's pretty good. Shields up, and then we do some damage. The damage is going to go... It's AoE, so it doesn't matter. It's damage dots, kind of. So we're doing okay. We just AoE them down, try to control them. Getting the double stun was pretty nice for him. Ooh, that's also really nice for him. See if we can take away all his stuff. This might be one of those losses. It kind of looks like a loss to me right now. It might be one of those losses where I get everything I want and I still lose, which is sad. But it happens. I'm getting a lot of turns denied, and I'm not kind of returning the favor heavily enough. What?
Meet up?
Oh, yeah.
What time are you eating today?
2:30.
Cool.
How about you?
I don't know.
So this definitely feels like a loss. We'll just go ahead and move on. So I tend to evaluate what I did wrong in like bunches. So I'll look at that one later. But I think... I don't know, maybe I just didn't do enough damage. Him double stunning on the Despair was not great for me, but not unexpected. Like, that's something I need to be able to deal with. No biting. No biting. Okay, so we went double fire, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then I think Bale makes sense, but also the Raki makes sense. The main problem I'm going to have is getting outsped, and I think I need the Bale to speed tune into getting a full turn. Okay, that's fine. So he's double speed lead, which means I need to be double speed lead. So Sierra's the logical pick. The other pick would be Jameyer, which isn't a bad pick either. But I think Sierra is the better pick of the two. Or possibly Vanessa, to be honest. I think... Is Vanessa ruined? No. So I think Sierra, because she can take out a unit. Now I gotta play the game of what is his fastest unit. My guess is it's probably the Bastet, because it's really hard to build the Verd fast enough. I'm not really going to worry about the Lushen or this thing. It's just a matter of how fast that Garrow is. And also, can I kill the Garrow? I don't really have a problem banning Garrow. It just means I gotta kill that Verd turn 1, which can be dicey. But we'll see. I feel good with my speed lead with Triton and my speed lead with Bale, because my Triton's 30 something. 89, 99, 305 with the speed lead. So if his Bastet is faster than 305, I lose. There's not a lot of Bastets that are faster than 305. Do you want to play some RTA? Yeah, we can definitely play some RTA. That'd be cool. I feel like I'm missing chat. Okay, hold on. I'll get to it in a second. Alright, looks good. If I get revenged by Verd, I lose. Alright, this is what I need to work. I need the pushback to work. Oh, thank you, Bale. Thank you, Bale. Alright, we're going to do it like this. And then we take away all the bars and we win. Just for being fast. Though maybe the Lushen still wrecks me. You never know. He's all messed up on tuned. He's all messed up tune-wise. Pretty good damage for no attack bar, or no attack buff. How are we doing? Not doing super great. Alright, so Bale's going to get a turn. So we kind of need a double kill out of this turn. Let's see if we can get it. Not quite. That Cyclone's going to wreck. Does he go on the Bale, though? I think he does. I think he needs damage on the Bale. Yep. Nailed him. All right, so I'll go auto on that. Excuse me, sir. You need to move again. There you go. Let's see. Where were we here? Did I understand correctly the user member stuff? Yeah, we talked about that. Do you think Zeratu and Jaeger could work with the meta team? I don't know. I think they're situational. I think they're both excellent damage dealers. It just depends on if that's what you need or if you need a full team doing stuff together, you know? Do you have your single target damage dealers tuned to only one booster? I'm trying it without Bastet. It's so hard to do. So in my single target, they're not exactly tuned, but they're close. The Kali was tuned. The Sierra was like 1 speed away, and the Odin was like 2 speed away. So they're tuned close enough where usually it works. Let's see. What do you think about running Oki? I thought about that. I thought about it. I'm not sure. I think sometimes, like in situations like that, the Bale is kind of the problem, but I need the Bale, so it's awkward. Because I need him to boost, but he doesn't quite do enough damage because he's so fast. Marco, if you want to play, go to... Oh, you don't have a channel. How do we play? Oh, we can go in a room. Did you want to play right now, Marco? We can go in a Goodwill battle. Goodwill contest. We can create a room. Mystery. Yeah, so if you want to play, you can come in the room. We can fight. Banning Bastet or Vert is the same. Both are 99. Yeah, so I think I made the right choice because I don't think the Bastet is why I lost, right? Because he nuked me down without attack buff. So the Bastet didn't really play into it. The Verd didn't play into it. Why did I lose? I took too much damage. So I could have banned some of the damage. I don't know if that would have been smart or not. I'm not sure. What do you want? You can go if you want. Let's see. Hey, CM Nico, how's it going? Check GB 10 ranks and saw a trend. Tried it myself. Dark Harpy. Defense breaks the mini boss. That's interesting. I might have to try that. How's that team working? Team's not bad. I'm not sure. I feel like where I'm struggling with that team is my other team has hundreds of hours of experience and it's very streamlined, you know? It has a pretty clear win condition that I fully understand how to make happen, whereas this team I don't quite know yet. You know what I mean? Like I'm still figuring it out. And I feel like the figuring it out process is hurting my ability to win in a lot of ways. I think that's kind of where I'm at. I think it has potential. I don't know if it's quite ruined exactly right. So I don't know. It's interesting and it's different, and I like the way it kind of works. I'm just not sure if I made it correctly and if I'm piloting it correctly. That's kind of where I'm at. This guy is feisty. Ooh, the Diana's a nice counter pick.
Why are you screaming?
Is that for me too?
Oh, that one's mine.
Oh, I didn't know if I was getting bonus coffee.
Do you need some more?
No, I'm good.
I can go get you more.
No, I think I'm good.
I was coming to see why this one was screaming. The answer, no reason.
No reason.
No reason for the screaming.
The other option would be Jamire. Let's try Jamire this time. This is the situation I get into where I feel like I don't quite have enough damage. Okay, Verd, that's a nice pick. So, I think Diana messes me up the most out of your current picks. Ooh, nice. So I think I gotta ban Diana and control for forever. I'm just not sure I can actually do it. So we'll see. But I feel pretty confident about turn 1 with my double speed lead. It's just a matter of how long can I make it happen. So we'll see. Do you think Chiwu Clara can work as first picks for a CC team? I think they can work. I think you wouldn't first pick them. I think you would first pick Chiwu and then try to get out of fire so they don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. So so that they don't know you're going to go double fire. I think if you start with double fire, that's a problem. Oh, you cut my 302 bail. That's sad. It's so sad. Oh, because you got the better speed lead. Actually, I should know you were going to cut because I just saw your account. Because I think... Oh, oh, you can give me some more. Thanks. So I think I refresh here. Because that Lauren was 280 plus a 33 lead. How did you cut? Maybe it's faster than I just saw. That could be. Do you have a Lagmaron? I do, and I've thought about the Lagmaron. I'm just not sure, you know? I'm just not sure. And then, like, the amount of damage on my Jamire, not sure, you know? Like, what's interesting about the team that you're playing right now is it has survivability, and it's kind of anti a lot of stuff, which is why I think it's going to work against more teams. The Beast Rider in particular, those units are really difficult for teams without sustain to deal with. Because you kind of can't kill them in one turn. Like, they're brutal. Yeah, I noticed it's faster. The fast Lauren is so good, isn't it? So good. Yeah, I feel like the odds of a similar result in our matches is going to be high. Because I can't really play anything other than what I played. So, I think there's going to be lots of losses. Yeah, I feel like being forced into the Bale pick every game is not ideal. So what I could do... Thanks. Alright, I could switch the Bale and the Charlotte runes and make Charlotte the quick pick, which might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. The double boosters. I just don't quite have the runes for Charlotte to have a 300 speed set, because basically what's happening is Gemini, Triton, Bale all have 300 speed sets, and Charlotte gets a 285 set, which is good, but maybe not good enough. Like, almost to the point of, should I take away that set from her so that I give her more damage, like slow her down to like the 250 range and make her a damage dealer? But basically, I need a combination of Triton and one of these two speed boosting units, either Bale or Charlotte. I need one of those two to happen, you know? Because those are the ways my team syncs up, you know? I feel like your draft has no damage. I think you're right there, Robert, for sure. The damage is not quite right. I agree. I think it has to do with not having the attack buff, right? But see, it does some cool stuff. Like here, I don't have to use my boost because I can use Charlotte, and so I can do this element ignoring damage, which is pretty good, and then Charlotte for the bar boost. Like, it's kind of a... Oh, that stun's awful. That stun kills me. So there's certain things like that where all the units have to go off to be successful, and so like in this situation, it doesn't, you know? Yeah, it's like I gotta find that right little path to victory where I balance out speed and damage on every unit, and then they work together is this nice, like... Let's see if I can fix this here. Says I'm live, so maybe I am live. Let's check here. Says I'm live though. Maybe it is still live. Hey, I appear to be live. Sweet. Okay. That was weird. Exit, yes. So, how weird. Did it completely die? I'm assuming it did, right? Oh my gosh, there's so many people. All right, let's do that. So I don't know what my cat did. I think he stepped on the power button on my computer. Because it looked like it was trying to shut down, you know? And then it shut the stream down. Oh, Triton. I don't think I can win without Triton, to be completely honest with you. I don't really have another plan. I guess we'll do that. See how that works. So, still trying to get everything set up here. All right. Let's see. Don't need Raki. We'll do Poseidon Charlotte, I guess. Man, that cat. Like, I was surprised the computer didn't shut all the way down. And like now, I'm not even in the normal window that I'm in when I'm streaming. I'm in like the regular YouTube window. All right, so what's the problem here for me? Speed lead, I guess, right? Because I've got double speed lead. So we'll ban speed lead. Yep. So he's full will and I lose is my guess here. Live streaming. Stream. Stream now. Manage, maybe? Public. So I can just click on this, maybe. Yep, full will. So can I win? I don't think so. So I leave. Can't win that one. All right, I'm gonna go play some more. Well, no, there's a lot of people in here. Does anybody else want to play against that team? The problem a lot of these kind of off-meta teams have is if they know your team, you lose. That's pretty much how that goes. So, like, I feel like that's the guy I just fought. Like, if you're watching... excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. If you're watching what my team does, and then you're like, oh, I have a full will team, and I'll pick your units, then I have no chance, because I don't have a third stripper. Which is a huge issue with the team in general, you know? I would say. I think my single target nuke team is a little more flexible. Or maybe I need... I don't know. My plan is to play with this team all of today, and then decide, ooh, you're playing my team. My old team. That's fun. So I need that. And then apart from that, I don't know what I need exactly, other than just disruption. So let's pick... We definitely need another speed lead. What is interesting is a Garo variant with Bale. I've never thought about that. Let's see how that works. Where is Garo? Is he ruined? I think I stole his runes. Nope, he's not ruined. Ah! Okay, we'll pick... No, Jamire. We'll pick Jamire. That's fine. You're gonna try something else. How is it going for you, Nico? How's that team going for you? It's interesting. I feel like, yeah, I think Chiwu would be fantastic. I don't have Chiwu, so that kind of messes me up. And then we've got 2 speed leads. We've got the 2 boosts, so I take Raki against that. And then now it's the game of, oh my gosh, what do? I think Draco is my best ban because Megan's base speed is helpful to me. Yep, good ban by you. And then now we play, can I kill the Garo? Probably not, would be my guess. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And this team, I feel like it's very close to what I want, kind of. Like, there's not a lot... I think that the strength of the team is there's not a lot that can counter the opener, you know? Like, I get my opener off a lot. So now, do I try to lock them out of their skills and be confident in my speed, or do I push back? I think I'm going to try to lock out. I also tend to play really greedy with this team, too. Like, the speed pushback is clearly the better play. But who needs the better play? Let's do this here. Whoa. That was some damage. You might want to keep playing. I don't know if you're feeling like quitting, but I think you might still win. There's only a couple of paths to victory for me against Garo, I think. That will shield team. Push your alt, it works until it doesn't, basically. If they pick Hathor, Lauren, Dash, Shimmy, it's a res game after that. That makes sense. And see, had I had my single target nuke team, I think that's the kind of team I feed on. But then this team losing, if I had the Triton, I'd be in good shape. But losing the Triton, I mean, you being on a will was enough to like kill me, which is not a good situation to be in. Like, I can't be the only player in this world that wants to play Triton. You know what I mean? Excuse me. And Gemini, like I kind of need them both. So I need another option, an AoE strip option. It might have to be Praha, which is awkward. I don't know if I can run Praha that well. Uh-oh, Leo. And then the question is just which speed lead. I guess I'll go with Charlotte here. We'll see if we can't get full turn denial. The other issue is that the Bale's skill set is not quite right. Artamiel, that makes it difficult. That makes it very difficult. Sierra, nice team. Okay, so I feel like the Leo is kind of working for me because I've got 2 bar boosts. It's just a matter of if I have enough damage to deal with everything that's about to happen. Oh, now the Leo's working for you. Sad. So I think I would generally throw Jameyer out here. Sierra's a pretty good option against that Artamiel, though, so we'll do Sierra. And then we'll ban the Verd, which I think puts the Leo on my side, I think. It's just a matter of if I can take/deny as many turns as you're going to, and I feel like with the Hathor, as soon as she goes off, I'm in a pickle. Because she's good. Let's see. So that's still not a secret game for you. Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's fine. Like, it's not a bad idea to practice what happens when they steal Triton, because it's going to happen. And also, I think that's what the reason why the meta is strong is if you have the meta, you can fight most teams. The more teams you can fight, the more games you can win. What do I want here? I think I need a bar boost. The interesting thing about fighting Milo's team here is that by pushing back the Gemini, he prolonged the game. And of course, Artamiel getting stuns on both my damage dealers also is sad. But yeah, the Gemini prolonged the game because it gave me less damage that I can do. Come on, land it. Oh my gosh, so many counters. Alright, so we're going to hide that user. So I roughly got off the starter that I wanted, but there's no way I can sustain through Artamiel with this team. Okay. I don't feel like I have a great kill target, but at least Bale will get to take one more turn, which is kind of fun. I think the cool thing about Bale is that he does get elemental advantage, AoE elemental advantage, which is neat. And it's neat that he has the bar boost. It's just you kind of have to pick him up a little bit after that. Wow, good job, Charlotte. That was like an ideal turn. But then, yeah, I don't think we have the legs to make this work because she's about to take a turn unless I can sleep her. Nope. It's hard to run AoE CC cleaves. Yeah, conceptually I've never had the ability to run one, and I like the thought of it. But yeah, you got to be so fast these days. There's so many speed units, so many. Like the new cats and the beast riders are all kind of anti-cleave. Like they introduced, what, 5 anti-cleave units into the meta with the last monster update? That's tough. If you're cleaving, you need to kill or control when you move. Attack bars are so unreliable. It's fair. It's fair. Good game, Milo. Thanks for the game, man. I think you would win 9 out of 10. Maybe 10 out of 10 against me with this team, no doubt. There's too many things to deal with. With the Leo too, that's really nice. Ooh, brutal, but good for you. Good for you, bad for me. I don't know where you're going with this. I mean, I know you're going to try to murder me, but I just don't know what my best... Let's do it like this, and then we'll get a lot of fire in retaliation, I think. No, not fire. Okay. Wind, though, that's kind of bad in its own way. So I guess we bail in Jamire and hope that we live long enough. Don't know if we will. If you believe you need to kill or control, yeah. Hathor. So Hathor's interesting in this team because I feel like you want to do a lot of AoE, and Hathor's like, I can't sleep when you're AoE, but maybe that's enough. I think I'm gonna ban it like that. This thing's gonna be so fast. You know it's gonna be so fast. Oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked. This is probably the premium version of what I'm trying to do, in that it has the control, it has the awesome base speeds. This is like the aggressive damage dealing version. Oh yeah, I feel like you're going first. How fast is this? 89, 99, 305. Yeah, no way I go first. Yep, there it is. It hurts so much. I feel like Dark Monkey and Light Monkey are awesome. I just want to see, if I can live long enough, I want to see what the Hathor does. This is awkward because the bar boost doesn't even really help me because then the Hathor is going to move. So I guess I'll just see how much damage I can do. Not a lot. It's hard to do damage on 300 speed. But I guess that's what the Monkey and Lagmron are good for. Speed scaling, great base speed. Alright, so Hathor sleeps everybody, and then that just lets you pick your targets. That makes sense, I guess. Interesting. GG. That's called getting stomped. Alright, I want to look at my bail real quick. So here's the bail. Whoa, no, that's not the bail. That's not the bail. We got to go into the other rune screen. I'm not used to it. Okay, so here's the bail. So he's 302 speed with crit rate, crit damage, attack, but it's like kind of you know? Lagmron. Murdering, man. You're murdering. No skill ups, which I don't think that would matter too much. I mean, this would hit for 25% more damage. It would let me kill that bird that we talked about from before. This thing gets to a 3-turn cooldown with 35% more damage. That's something. How's my Bastet rune? What? What happened? I guess I didn't prioritize her. So I'm curious if maybe I added in Bastet into the equation. You know? That'd be interesting. Make it a little more aggressive with the attack buff. Let's see what kind of runes I can put on Bastet. So Swift, Speed. Taken, 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 not taken. So we can try that. Let's try that. And we'll do 21. The runes kind of fall off pretty quick. We can do 21, I guess. And then down here, 19, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Crit damage, that's kind of interesting, but it's too slow. Let's do that. And then 20 and 24. Okay, so that's a keeper. Then we got to find our fastest. Oh, that's too bad, because I know I have a fast slot 6 somewhere else. All right, so we got to take a speed swift rune, which that one's probably the best one. Crit rate, defense. Yeah, all right. So then we get to replace our 2 slowest runes. So let's find them. Looks like slot 4, and then either slot 1 or slot 5. So let's find a slot 4. Speed. You're not taken. We can steal from Ganymede. Taking Ganymede wouldn't be a terrible idea. Maybe I will not steal from Ganymede. Steal from Hathor. Unless we get a better deal. Maybe we could try to put her on Will. Let's try that. Okay. So then I'm looking for a slot 1 or a slot 5. Slot 1, looks like we've got a 26. And then slot 5, we have a 25. Well, that seems pretty clear. But then let's look into Will, see if we can't make her on Will. 21, 20 versus 20. Or we could steal from Hathor again. Let's steal from Hathor. Put her on Will. Yeah. Okay. So 280. That's pretty good. All right, let's go into ranked. Picking Bastet first, because she's speed tuned now, weirdly, by being so slow. By being slower than my strippers. She still lets Gemini work, and I think she broadcasts a different team, you know? She broadcasts not a control cleave, which might let me pivot into some different options. So maybe what I need is, oh well, too bad for that. I'm like, maybe what I need is a layer of deception in my picking. Like if I pick Bastet first, you know? So he's doing, okay, he's using this as his booster and he's already got a speed lead. So I just need to make sure I don't pick any shield runes. So we'll pick you. And then my other speed lead I think has to be CR. Like I need to be aggressive. I can't afford to wait on Jamar. If you want to try stuff with flying before applying it to your account, I could lend you the alt since I'm going to be ruining it tomorrow anyway. I think I'm okay. I have like an infinite amount of stuff to do with my account right now. And then I have my alt. Like I'd love to optimize my alt for PvE because I've never done that on my alt. I'd love to do that. Okay, so looks like we've got one speed lead, so we'll ban that. And then we need to control him big time. So do we like Poseidon more or Charlotte more? Charlotte is pretty tempting, but Poseidon would really lock things down. Let's go Charlotte, because the speed is there. No. Let's go Poseidon. I can't decide. I don't think I have any runes for him to steal. I don't think. C2 rune quality, not huge, but units for all teams. Do you have a video on the lab bosses? So I don't think I have a current one. I think that is in the works. Because I'm just kind of bad at the lab bosses, and I want to really rune for the lab bosses. I want to do arena defense first, try to figure that out today if I can, and then I want to rune for the lab bosses, because they drive me crazy. Like, they drive me crazy. Okay, this looks pretty good to me. I can boost into my Poseidon, and if I get the strip from Gemini, I think I'm good. Because he doesn't have speed lead. Hey, Nathan, how's it going? Yeah, glad you're here, man. Oh yeah, speeds look pretty good. We're just counting on the Bale, though. We'll see how the Bale does. Yes, good job, Bale. And that boosted into my Poseidon, because my Poseidon's tuned to the Bale. See, this is how my team should win. Like, whatever you guys are doing to me, that's painful. That's how my team should play. It's pretty good at challenging speed comps, but that just means my runes would be fine on any team in those situations, you know? So maybe that's not good. I don't know. I'm curious to try the Bastet. I just don't know if it brings enough, but we'll try it. Where did I see her? There she is. We'll try Bastet. It kind of puts me in a weird spot. Oh god. Double speed lead. Okie doke. We can do double speed lead. But see, then I feel like I don't have a spot for Triton is the issue, you know? I get risky. It gets risky, you know? Ban Bastet for no booster. Interesting. So he's kind of doing what I'm doing with the other one. That's cool. So we'll definitely go Bale, because that's perfect. And then, what do I do next? I want it to be Triton, but if he's full will, he's not telegraphing full will. Interesting. This is so interesting. This is where an Oki would be fantastic, but that Oki is not ruined. I guess we go Charlotte. If he bans... This is so weird. Let's see how it goes. I'm really curious. I'm really, really curious. Julie. Okay, so I see double speed lead. if I were him, his two fastest units would be this here and this. And he would use those two to take control of the opener, right? So I gotta ban one of those. Everything else is slow. Those other three are slow. So basically we're gonna have a rune-off between Mephisto and Bale would be my guess. If he bans the Bale, I think I lose. Because if he bans the Bale, I don't have anything 300 speed that can actually tune my team. This is going to be interesting because now it's a rune off where I'm at a 5 speed disadvantage. So if his Mephisto is 297 speed, I lose. But if it's not, I think I win. Because I'll bail into Bastet, into Charlotte. Wind Demon was dead pick. I'm assuming he's using Wind Demon as a booster. I don't think he's using it as a... I'm assuming he's using it just like my Bale. So then I have to do it like this. And then we're good. So the only problem with the Bastet in this team is she goes last. Who wants last? Who wants a Bastet that goes last? Where's the sense? That makes no sense. I want to watch that again. I could have 3-banned him. The Bastet was just there. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Alright, so there's one way it could work that I'm thinking about. So let's watch it one more time. If she can push my team back into taking a second round, then she's good. But Tableau's way better at that, right? Like a 25% for turn 2 is like awkward. Let's see that one more time. Okay. I mean, what's the damage there? I can't see it. 17. So 17 on skill 2 with defense break means that if I skill him up, we're doing way more damage because it's like a 30% boost. Maybe that's what I need is just the damage boost, right? That's worth looking into. Okay, so let's see what the bars look like after Charlotte. So she doesn't even really get the bars. So in my mind, after Charlotte, the bars are at 25%, or 20%, and then if Bastet moved, the bars would be at 45%, which I still don't think is enough. What I really need is a frigate, to be honest. A frigate would be fantastic. Also try to run a third stripper. Yeah, for sure. I need that. You can do Gemini, Bastet, Triton, but you'll have to change the last 2 damage dealers to slower damage dealers. Yep, that makes sense. That's a good call. Let's go again. I want to see Bastet fail, and then look at it from there. Because that could have been anything. That should have been something different. But I like the concept of the first pick Bastet. It's just weird that she's slow. Wind Demon was a dead pick. Yeah, the Wind Demon did not work as he hoped. So then now we gotta pick. And unfortunately, I think it's gotta be Jamire. It's either Jamire or Vanessa. I'm in trouble. I need some damage ASAP. Alright, so we can do Raki. And I think... I have no way to boost, though. I'm relying on the Bastet. I need something that'll boost, so it has to either be Charlotte or Bale. What do I want? I think Bale makes more sense. Which, I don't know. I'm not sure. There's not a great choice there. This is trouble, this team for me, because it's so much good RNG. No heals, no damage in 3 picks. Yeah. He's got mad RNG and like self-sustain. Each of those units can like... Oh, that was a nice pick. So that to me says he's banning Raki. So if I ban him and I have no Raki, how do I feel about my team? Not great. I wish I didn't have Jamire. I don't feel very good at all about the way this is going to go down. Because he has to ban Raki, and then he's just got too much... I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I can control him enough with this comp to prevent his damage from just crapping all over me. Why not use Shimmy instead of Jamire? Makes sense. I need to check if I've... Yeah, I think Jamire's very terrible. I think you're right. Jamire, it's like my brain was in the mindset of him refreshing everything I want to do. And there's nothing to really refresh here. Well, that was pretty good. Hang in there, Bale. Goodness. Oh, see? That's where Antares just murders me. Look at that. That happens a lot. More than I would like. Still not a horrible opener. I think Bastet was a bit of the problem. I'm going to upload a video of this team that I made where it's so funny. Just Antares gets me multiple losses from taking a turn out of order and doing what he did there. AoE messing up the whole team. Anything that you can rune... I can't win this. Well, I'll finish it off. We have a chance. It's not a big chance, but it's a chance. Basically, we have to eliminate the Antares, and then Bastet has to get it going. You're going to try Tableau Jamire. So, from what I understand, Tableau Jamire just enables you to, like, quad Lushen, basically. You just bring Lushen, Julie, stuff like that. Stuff that you want to take 2 full rounds of turns, you know? Let me check my shimmy. I'll check my shimmy next time. No heals, no damage. Yeah, those units that he picked are just great in a vacuum. Like, they work well in any team, and they work well, particularly well against certain opponents, you know? I think the Bastet experiment is has concluded. I don't think I quite know how to make this team work with her, and she kind of clogs things up. Yeah, Shimmy's not ruined. That's fine. Alright, so we'll go with Bale. I'm more and more impressed with the Bale damage, though, you know? I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but every time that Bale goes off with the strip, it's so good, I think. It seems so good. And I'm just using Seal 2. This is the damage skill. I'm just using the bar boost skill, which maybe I need to figure out the difference between when I should use the bar boost skill and when I should use the bar boost skill and when I should just try to nuke, you know? Because had I nuked there, I might have... What an interesting choice. And I guess I Triton, right? It's kind of risky. But I don't really have a better option. It's either Triton or Charlotte is what I'm thinking about. Charlotte's a gamble, because if he's on Will and he bans Gemini, I'm done. So I'm telling him I'm letting... Ooh, that's a good pick, actually. Hey. Look good to me. What do you think? From Amazon?
Yeah.
Nice.
You feel good.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. Here you go.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I ban the Cammy. Him picking Cammy almost makes me think he's going to let me keep Raki. You know? If he was smart, he would take the Veramos HP lead for his Perna. I don't know what he's going to do. No, he bans the Raki anyway. Alright, Bale. No one bans you. Bale has to, like, put my team on his shoulders and go to work. Alright. Yep, glad I brought Triton. Holy moly. Alright. Alright, so then here's the thought. Do I bar boost? I don't really need to. I could try full nuke and see how it goes. Let's try it just because we did the opposite last time. Let's look at the damage. Oh, I didn't really see it. So then do we full refresh or do we try to hit? Let's hit the Sierra. There we go. Good job, Jamire. Look at you, little stud. It's too bad you're stunned now. He's going to wreck that Bale. Yep. That's how that goes. I'm liking the Veramos, though. See if I can get that. We got the attack. Can we get the... Yeah, there we go. Good job, team. Hang in there, Bale. You're not going to hang in there. You're going to die. Now I think I'd lose. I think this is what you're going to call a Perna solo. Refresh or damage? I think we refresh. that Veramos stun that just wrecked me, wasn't it? That's funny. No need to push back. We'll wait until she does her move, which I guess now she's not going to do. So interesting. He's all about the wind unit. Attack break. Yep, good play, good play. And then we just keep going on the Perna. Get to keep the defense break. That's nice. Getting stunned, not so nice. Get a kill. Now Gemini dies. Yep. Oh, not quite. Now he dies. No. Yeah, he has no choice. I think we just lose. Yeah. So this might be another Jamire issue, right? Did I have access to Sierra that game? Let me see. My battles. No, I didn't have access to Sierra. So, a better speed lead. Even a Garo, I think, could have brought that game home for me. Is Garo ruined? Let's go give Garo a rune. Garo Bale, I think, is something interesting to consider. Yeah, I took his good rune. I'm sorry, Garo. I didn't mean to do it to you, but so we actually want Vampire. There we go. Crit damage, speed. Yeah, that's the rune. This is the one he really wants, but Bale gets that one. So then these are my other options. HP, crit rate. No attack. That one has attack and crit rate, but the speed is worse. Crit rate. I think he could take that one. It's not ideal, but I think that'd be alright. Mihu can keep that. Right? He's at 80% crit already. So 6. Yeah, I don't need him at 89. I think that's okay. Let's do that. That's good enough for now. Alright, let's see. Jamire is terrible. I think I read that before, but it's funny the second time. You're gonna try Tablet Jamire. Okay, we talked about that. Antares and Mihu are balanced units, just free to play that counters 50%. Yeah, I like the Antares counter for Diana. Like, I like that they didn't nerf Diana. He's so hard to... He's one of those things, he's risk-reward for both players, which is weird. Like, it's risky to pick him, because if he does nothing, you lose, maybe. But then it's risky to play against him, because if he over-procs, then you lose, you know? So it's very interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best counter for him is, other than just heavy water or single target kill. Okay. What do I like best? Maybe Charlotte this time, huh? I also want to get the Poseidon in there. Because the Poseidon's actually a damage dealer. Let's do Charlotte, though. He'll go fire. I didn't rune Garo. Oh, man. What did I not confirm? That's Perna. Yep. He's worse off than he was before. Didn't he have another rune there? That's funny. Bulwark. Oh, yeah, Bulwark. That's a good counter. I don't think my Bulwark's ruined, though, is he? Where are you, Bulwark? Yeah, he's ruined. Ruined as good as he ever was. Pater. Alright, so he's the damage dealing, cleansing, immunity, etc., etc. Okay, so we've got all our options open, which is nice. I think we'll go like that. Just one speed lead. I think this is my optimal team, honestly. There's just... I have to... Oh, I ruined him in the non. Gotcha. Thanks, man. I missed that one. So he's triple immunity, right? It's interesting. So I gather that he's going to get immunity. That's kind of what I'm learning here. It's interesting. I don't think I have any stuns. Like, the Josephine I don't really care about. It's either the Pater or the Oki. I think I'd rather deal with the Oki. I think I have better ways to deal with the Oki than the Pater. The cleanse is... I don't want the cleanse. I want to control, lock you out, and have you never cleanse. That's my goal. Alright, so we'll do that. That's a good ban by him. I get like one shot to make it happen. So we'll see. Sweet, sweet. Turn 1. Excellent. And then we got a boost. So we'll do it like that. And then we'll take your turn. And then it's an interesting choice. It's like, do we reset or do we lock you out? I think locking you out makes way more sense based on the way the turns are going to go down. So let's do that. Land it in almost every way that matters. The problem is there's a cleanse coming, but the way the cleanse is coming is okay. So I just have to not get a kill here, weirdly. Ooh. I don't want... If I kill, though, then she'll cleanse and then he'll go, and I can't have that. So I got to go in on that unit. I need the turn orders to stay as they are. Ooh, another tricky spot. I can't get a kill, but I also don't want to get a stun. So I guess we'll do it like that. This seems weird. It's making me play weird. Alright, it's finally time for me to do an AoE move. This should proc Triana. Yep. So now she cleanses, but I'm set up nicely turn-wise. It's just, what does he want to cleanse? Probably the I don't know. He doesn't have a great target. I don't think. So I'm looking at my options here, and I think I'd like to kill the Okeanos, so we're going to go for it. Because the Wusa is still locked out of his skills. Feeling pretty good. This stun can only work on Okeanos, so how do I feel about that? I think I'm going to do it because it's good AoE. Oh, very, very nice for him. Very, very nice. All right, Bale. This is going to be a problem for you. This is such an interesting back and forth in this match. Like, I don't get this many turns with this team usually, and I'm having to play very finicky, you know? Oh, okay. Here comes the shield. So close. This is another damage issue, it looks like, you know? And then he sustains out and we lose. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm not used to having this many turns where having cooldowns on Bale might actually matter. Okay, so we're still on this guy. Nice heal. We're so close to getting a kill. We're so close. But he's probably reset already on the Triana, right? Like, he's had enough turns. Oh, he's not. Okay. We'll take that. First blood. We're just in trouble is the problem. I should probably go in on the Triana, to be honest. Because you know she has to be cooled down, right? We're so close. I don't think I have a lot of great options here. Yeah, my turn orders are all messed up. Might as well prop her. Oh, she's not. Goodness, that's a long cooldown. Maybe she's not skilled up. I feel like she's taken enough turns to be done. Yep, nice job. We have to do that. All right, Bale, we're kind of counting on you here. Oh, here comes the heal. Yep. Okay. Do I care? So I have the option to increase the bars to... Let's do it. I'm just increasing the bars so that I get my Gemini Bale to cut, which might give me the opportunity to kill the Triana. Oh, I missed the strip. Gosh, it's so close. That was an unfortunate... having to take that turn that way was very unfortunate. But I felt like I had no choice. Or, not that I had no choice. I felt like it was the right choice to do it the opposite way. I just don't want to stun, but I don't think I really have an option on that. So I'm just looking to decrease attack speed here. If I get the stun, it's like, oh well. But no, she'll just cleanse it, so it didn't really matter. There was not a good move. It was just a damage move. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that was a tricky one. That was tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay, what did I miss? Are you doing any type of ruining perks for Batmans for the 5 free removal days? So, I hadn't planned on it, but I can. My basic theory with the Batmans is like help Batmans, because you guys are helping me. So, I'd have to do it via swap, and it couldn't be too many units. It'd have to be just like a couple units, because I just don't have time if I want to ruin my account the way I want to, you know? So, if that helps you out there, Nathan. Oh yeah, Garo. Alright, so we gotta do it like this. This is gonna be so tricky. I bet this is gonna happen a lot. People ruining stuff in the wrong areas. Vampire crit damage speed. Okay, so we'll take that. And then we need a Nemesis rune, which I think we have one. Don't we? There was a rune that I really liked. It's that one. That's the one that's good. Yeah, that's the one Yeah, okay. That's the one I used to do, but I think this is the one that's hits harder. Crit rate attack. Okay, so we can do that. 92%, that's a lot. What kind of crit damage situation do I have? I just don't think that's very good. Speed, defense, attack. It's not terrible. I just don't... I would need a better Vamp Rune on slot 5. Do I have one? No, that's terrible. Okay, good. Huh, what a weird rune. Alright, so we'll do that then. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Fought a G3 Japanese guy yesterday. He did Bale, Lucifer, Bastet, Garo, Lushen. Lucifer? That's one of the LD ones? Let's take a look at that. Lucifer. Is he light or dark? I have no idea. It sounds like he'd be dark, but we'll check light first. What's your name? Haha, you're light. Okay, so... Recovers the attack bar. Okay, so he's doing double bar, but with light. What do you do here? The attack bar will be increased by the proportion of damage dealt. And the damage you deal on enemies will be increased by 50% at the most whenever all enemies and all allies... That is cool! Isn't that cool? What? So it's like, hey, do AoE damage, and then this guy wrecks. He only has 2 skills, but they hit really hard. And so he was using Bale, Lucifer, Bastet for his bar boosts, and he was boosting into Lushen. Huh. So he was boosting into Lushen with double demon. Bastet. He had no defense break. The Garo probably was matchup dependent. Like he was trying to outspeed you. So if I had to guess, his 2 boosters are Bastet, Bale. Lucifer is a damage dealer. My guess is he probably has another speed lead, maybe Gemini? Uses Gemini to set it up. That's cool. I would do that. I would love to do that. Man, that's neat. I want options that are cool. I mean, I feel like I can't complain. I have lots of good options. I just like, to have something with an LD to cement the matchup, that would be so cool. I'd love to. If I pull an LD Nat 5, I'm going to totally make him. I'm going to make him or her the centerpiece of whatever I try to do, if it's possible. There's some things that I don't think it's possible, but I would want my LD to be the centerpiece. So I think I'm definitely not really climbing with this comp currently. Bale. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like it's a tier below my other comp in like a bad way. Gosh, now I have to pick my speed lead or not? That's annoying. I think I have to take a speed lead because if I don't, he will. Let's try the Garo this time. Where is he? Garo, where are you? Yeah, let's do it like that. The Garo telegraphs the Bale as a booster, but then if he bans any part of that combo, then I get the Gemini Triton. He's doing great. This guy's got it going on here. I like what I'm seeing quite a bit. So I can't use the Garo on this, because then it will make the Bale go after the Poseidon. Which isn't terrible, it's just weird. Maybe I have to, though. Because then it'll go Bale into Poseidon, into Charlotte, into Garo, which is weird. We'll see. He's a Cleaver Ragdoll. Oh, well, that's bad. He has a 300 speed Bale. Lucifer, Bastet for sure. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Your friend is 302. Okay. My only guess is the Lucifer might not be 300. I don't know that he would need it to be. So we'll do it like this. I bet he's not used to seeing Bale go first. That would be my guess. See, I'm so Triton dependent. So Triton dependent. If I don't strip, I'm in trouble. But we do, of course, because why wouldn't we? Good job, Charlotte. That's my girl. And then we can kill whatever we want. So many choices. Looking at the bars. Let's go on Lauren. And then let's kill everyone. I don't know if Lauren was the right choice there. So it's things like that where it's like, did I make the right choices, you know? Like the Garrow into Bayo, I don't know, you know? I'm just not sure. And so there's those little things where, you know, if you're going to be successful, you got to be correct over and over and over, you know? Yeah, this team is basically sitting where it used to. So the last season, I did the single target nuke all season. And the win rate, I would say, is quite a bit better. Like 4% is a lot. 53 is okay. 53 is you have to play every single day, all 30 wings, and maybe get G1. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. 57, maybe could get G1 if you wanted, but you'd have to play a lot more wings than that. You have to play like 1,200 wings. And then that victory rate there is also distorted because I went 8 and 2 in my placements, and I don't really. I mean, the placements were kind of tough, but I did them with my nuke team, and it was weaker opponents. Like, there's pretty good opponents, but it was in general weaker. So if you take those out, then my win rate is really 21 and 23, which is not very good. Okay, is your Odin Cali team dead? Currently, it's real easy to rune again. So I might just rune it back up. Incoming Jara. Yeah, probably. Is it possible to crack a center tease? Yeah, I think Sam Nico's reply is correct. You run it with the full revive, Vanessa Triana. I would do it. Do you have a video of your last season's team in runes? Yes. It should be all over my channel. Yeah. And my placement matches are coming out next week. Like probably tomorrow if I can get it all edited or whatever. So that also has it on there. Is it too early for Charlotte? Nah, that's okay. No Vanessas or Tyrannus, but I could do Elad, P-Slama, Triana, something. I wouldn't be bad. I think you probably want Verd in there. Oh, okay. I don't really have an issue with what he's trying to do here. I think I just outspeed it because he has no speed leads. Right? We're just going to put our speeds up against each other. I'm okay with that. This probably should be a speed lead for him because then it's a force ban. Nope. All right. So he's probably banning Poseidon, which means I have a couple options. I don't think the Triana is really a problem. I just have to control the Triana for forever. So then the next question is the Wusa problem? It might be faster than my Triton, but I don't think I care because it doesn't boost. So next issue, how is it going to kill? These two are the issue, these two. So if I ban that, then I'm getting Rika, which I guess that's okay. I guess we'll try to get Rika. Bans that, yep, that makes sense. And then we'll take attack or defense. Let's take attack. Let's be aggressive. Accuracy also wouldn't be the end of the world. What's my accuracy situation? Let's take accuracy. We never take accuracy. Then I can't complain when stuff doesn't happen. I think this might be all right. I'm going to just shut him down and control his bars, I think. We'll see. Thank goodness the silence is 2 turns. So I don't really care if Wusa goes first. But he doesn't anyway. So now I need the bar pushback desperately. Otherwise I lose. Misses it. Oh, but I'm still okay, it looks like. Because I'll boost into my Charlotte. It's just going to take a while. And it has to go off perfectly, basically. Alright, let's look at the bars. So I have to do skill 2, because otherwise he gets a turn, and that's sad. Nice job, team. Now I have an option of another skill 2, but I'm not going to do that. Because they're already locked down. Now we just hit real hard. Well, not real hard, we hit hard. Okay, that wasn't even hard. That was like borderline embarrassing. Alright, don't proc a million times, Rika. Alright, that was good. Good job. More good job. Now we'll take all the bars. Yeah, that went good. When it goes good, it goes real nice, and I'm like, ooh, I'm so smart. And then when it goes bad, I'm like, oh, I'm dumb. How am I so dumb? Don't use Elad. P-Slama. Triana, Fran, Garrow. Yeah, I'd like to see Verd in there as well. I'd like to see Verd. Yeah, that's a good point. The P-Slama Kraka combo. And I don't think they're going to ban Kraka. I don't think. I think you run meta plus Kraka as a fringe pick, basically. Oh, all right. I see what you're up to. When you abuse element, you can use that Pisama Kraka combo, but not an RTA. Yeah, Pisama kind of is like an end kind of a pick, maybe, for that team. I think, ideally, my team works best when I only have Gemini speed lead. So I have to be able to seize turn 1 without a speed lead, which is really difficult. Really, really difficult. Yeah, he's taking that. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I feel very comfortable with Charlotte, but then I think I gotta take a speed lead. Well, it's tricky because I can currently ban the Bastet and be okay. It's just how fast is that Lauren is the problem. I don't really like Garrow. Gosh, do we have to go Jamira again? I think we do. And then I think Jamira won't be effective enough. But we'll see. One way to find out is to play it. Currently, he's telling me I should probably ban the Lauren, which is weird. See what he does next. He needs another damage, probably fire. Yep. So that's not a horrible fire damage dealer for me, because I can control his bar. I can't stop him from going first, so now it's just a matter of Bastet or Lauren. Who's he banning? I think he's banning Bale. So if he bans Bale, can I kill Monkey? Not very easily, so maybe I will take Monkey out and test my luck. Oh, he bans that, okay. So he's really feeling his speed. He's probably faster now with the 33 versus the 19. 29, 4, so Poseidon is 291. If his Lauren's faster than 291, he goes first, which they're always faster than 291. No! Oh, because that's because my Gemini's so fast. Now he cuts? Nope. He does not. Wow. I guess I have to do this, though. That might have been a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. Not sure. There's the cut. Sadness. And now all the pain. Too bad. Oh well, at least we cut back. What a weird back and forth. Cut back and forth into each other. Okay. So we'll definitely boost again. This is gonna hurt. Bye, Bale. Goodbye. Alright, so now Charlotte's not gonna get a turn, but Triton will. So this is interesting. Wow, good job. Good job, Gemini. That's a good Gemini. Kill the Pisama. Yes. Stuns. Yeah, oh, almost yes, but we'll take it. That was a weird one, but I liked it. How weird. It's games like that, they're just interesting, you know? So I made the right ban, but did he? Because then the turn order went Gemini, Triton, Bastet, Gemini, Triton, Bastet, Bale. Let's watch it one more time. That was weird. The turn orders are weird. I think I missed the pushback with the Triton, which it's 85%, so I mean, I did my job in bringing him, but missing it was unfortunate. His team is very interesting. It's just abuse, speed, damage, leads, and Lauren. That's like his whole team. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Gemini, Triton. Yeah, so it's the resist on... He resisted on the 2 units he needed to resist on. He resisted on the Bastet, and he resisted on the Lauren. Which I thought I had lost... Or I probably should have lost there if I wasn't slightly faster. Okay, so then Bastet goes. It's 25% boost. Lauren goes, which is a good move, onto the Bale. But the Sierra was so slow. Because my Charlotte's 285. Sierra had a, what? 1929. Had a 15% boost from her speed lead differential. And a bar boost from Bastet. So but she got pushed back. So the 2 bar boosts canceled out. The Triton and the Bastet canceled out. So all it was is she was 15 speed slower than my Charlotte, which makes sense. My Charlotte's 285. So 270, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then now we take all the bars. How far did we get? Let's look at them. So we didn't get Sierra there very well. Yeah, we didn't nuke you with my sneeze. Okay, so then Charlotte boosted me back into Bale, and then Bale boosts me into everybody. So I got 40% boost back to back. Bale dies because he's defense broken from the Lauren. And then Triton goes. No, but then the Gemini just goes off, which is great. Yep, gets the kill, removes everything. And then we take their skills, and then he quit. We didn't get the double, but yeah, okay. That's why that worked. That was interesting. Okay. He should have pushed back the Charlotte because his Sierra would have cut. Yep. Well, it would have been the same thing, but in reverse, right? Because he pushed back the Bale, so the Bale didn't get to boost. But by not pushing back the Charlotte, it was the opposite. Hey. Sure. I probably need this to be just changed out because it's cold in the bottom. Thanks, dear. Yeah, he stepped on the computer and tried to shut it down midstream. He hit the power button and it like nuked everything, and so I kicked him out. Like the only reason it didn't shut down is because my computer was like, "Are you sure you want to shut down with these programs open?" I was like, "No, don't do it." It is ridiculous.
He becomes more destructive every day.
He does, and he's not even doing it on purpose, which is crazy.
No.
So.
Oh, and
Yeah.
You're cute, but trouble.
Yeah. So, yeah, Nico, to your point, I think then Charlotte would have gone and boosted into the Bale, and it would have happened in reverse. I don't know if that would have been better or worse, but that's kind of my thought there. He played wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I think he might have picked wrong. I think the monkey I banned, but I don't know if there wasn't a better pick for him, like something like an Ethna that threatens speed and control with stuns. That might have been a good pick for him. I'm currently farming Rauk, Second Awakening. I love him, even though I'm gonna farm Giants while I read. I've been farming the Rift Beasts. You can see all my stuff here. See, I've got like a ton of all this stuff. Because I really need a speed boost for this rune I pulled. I'll show you. It is accuracy. This rune. See, I've only got a +3 on it. And I don't like that HP grind either. Like, I need a better HP grind because I've got this thing. But I don't want to put it on a 7. And so I'm grinding accuracy grinds because that could be a 28 if I get the legendary. Which would be amazing. I also have this rune that's my most efficient rune. I'm probably going to do a video about it and I'll show you guys. It's ridiculous. That is not it. It might be equipped. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's Will. Will. Slot 4. Nope. Where is this thing? Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's Despair. It's Despair. Look at this rune. Can you see that? What? 50% HP plus defense? To go with crit, accuracy, and speed? Like, Despair Sierra, man. She might be the way of the future. Like, that's pretty good. And it's got a +3 here. Look at these perfect. That's perfect. Perfect. It can still get a little better. And then that, perfect. You know, that was a legendary. Oh my gosh. So it could be 24 speed, 50% HP defense combined with 7 crit 4 accuracy. It's like, oh my gosh. And then I compare it with this rune that's already on her. Thank you.
Welcome. You know what the groceries you need?
I think I'm okay. What do you need? With cream, right? I think I'm good. Thanks, dear. So that's that other Despair rune I really like, which can still get a little bit better. I'm waiting for the legendary grind to get it to 50% just to show off, basically. And if I can get a better grind here, I'll regrind it for speed. Yeah, and then what would I have on slot 2, just in this theory? I've got a couple of... Not you. That's a good rune, but I don't think it's a Sierra rune. What I need is attack. Not many great options. Oh well. Anyway, let's see what my best attack rune is, though. Oh, yeah, that violent rune. Man, that's not bad either. 1 off. Where did I get that rune? I don't even remember. That's what she's currently got. That would probably be the rune there. Anyway, getting off track. Getting off track. Okay. Rune maintenance friendship. All right, I think I am good for the day. I think we're going to go ahead and end stream there. We did, what, 10 wings? And we kind of checked out some other people's accounts. We did 10 wings. We finished up for the day. Win rate's a little bit up. It's going okay. I'm going to keep playing this team for a little bit. Maybe a month. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But it's got some interesting things going on. So thank you guys for watching and hanging out. We did a nice morning. Couple hours, which is about my norm. And yeah, if anyone's interested in joining the channel, just check out the join button and see if those perks interest you. And thanks again for my members coming and hanging out. My Batmans, my Sherlock Holmes. I appreciate you guys' support. And I will see you in the Strat Chat. So thanks again for watching, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Take care.